So, of course, everyone knows that Doja Cat was caught in a scandal this year. It had came out that she was online with a bunch of incels, and people said that she was conversing in like very racial things towards black people, like saying really bad things about black people. She was letting them say whatever, and as well as she was using a specific word that is very offensive to black people in the group with these people. So people pretty much canceled Doja Cat. But despite people canceling her, she has a video that's actually supposed to be coming out today. So she's still trying to save her career or whatever. And I'm not with the cancel culture, and I'm not trying to stop no one's bag or anything. So I mean, hey girl, get your bag. I'm just not gonna listen to the song. So she has a song that's coming out today. But she went on Instagram Live yesterday and she wanted to get some things off her chest. Apparently, people have been, saying really mean things to her in her comments. So check out a piece of her live and we'll come back with the rest of this discussion.
Which I don't. But if somebody hated themselves, one, for being black, which is an awful thing to hate yourself for being black is an awful thing. It's horrible. Nobody should hate themselves for their skin tone. Nobody should hate anybody else for their skin tone. Now, why the fuck is it your logic to come onto my platform and say, wow, forehead's too big? Why would anyone be attracted to you? I hate you. What are other things that people are saying? God, there's so fucking much. Just go into those comments and look at all the shit that you're saying. There is no way in hell you are putting any thought into what you're doing. You're acting on some weird primal fucking instinct that I really don't think that we'll get to the bottom of. The mob of people telling me I'm ugly and telling me my forehead's too big. These people, you, are so insecure about yourself. I think that the truth is that you're trying to use my platform so that you can take all of your self-hate and spew it onto me. Because anybody who doesn't have time for that shit, anybody who actually cares about themselves, isn't going to spend time on my platform trying to destroy my self-image. You're trying to make me feel worse. If I was already feeling like shit about myself, you're trying to make me feel worse about how I look. You're taking my features and you're shitting on them. Which are what features? Exactly. I have black hair. I have black skin. I have black features. And you're shitting on them. And I just want to know where the fuck that logic comes into play. That's what I want to know. I'm mad. I'm pissed the fuck off. And this is just the beginning. And I'm really fucking stressed out. I'm terrified of the fucking stupidity. I'm so disappointed in you. Not my fans, because my fans know what the fuck's going on. But I'm disappointed. I'm very, very fucking disappointed. And God, imagine there's a little girl on my page looking at my photos and looking at my videos and my TikToks that I've recently posted. And they're looking at my forehead, okay? And they're saying, wow, her forehead's like mine. She looks like me. How do you think that little girl feels after seeing those comments that you're leaving on my post? How do you think she feels? She had no self-hatred to begin with. But now she thinks, this person has a forehead like mine, therefore I'm ugly and I don't deserve love? Explain that. You're fucking so fucking dense. It frightens me. And I'm finding out that the world that I live in is a bullshit, fucked up world. I have beautiful fans who support me, who are kind to me, who use love to combat hate. I have fans like that. But you're not one of those people. You could be. You can change, but you haven't. You are still doing what the fuck you did 5 minutes ago when you left a post on my notified fucking Instagram post, which you stayed notified on. Why? Why? Think about that. Disgusting. I'm disappointed and I'm fucking disgusted. I'm so upset. Just wanted to let you know. My fans know how the fuck I feel. They know how the fuck I feel because they feel just like me. But I just want to let you know that I think the way that you guys go about shit is so unthoughtful. There is no sense of humanity in the way that you guys approach a situation like this. Fuck you. A big fuck you to all those people. And you can keep trying to spin shit, and you can keep trying to make me look like I'm a bad person, like I have it out for people, like I'm hateful towards people, like I'm a bad person, but I'm not. And I think that it's such a waste of time in a time where there are people who are suffering and there's shit going on in the world that you need to clock. You're sitting on my fucking comments on Instagram and telling me you're ugly and that that I'm a white supremacist. If I went out into a crowd of white supremacists, what do you think would happen to me? Think about that shit.
Alright, you guys, so we just watched a piece of Doja Cat's live. And for one, I want to say that, talking about coming on to someone's profile and talking about them just because you don't like them is not cool. It's not cool. I'm a firm believer that you can dislike someone and not even voice it, just keep it to yourself, keep it moving. If you don't really, care for someone like that, you don't have to go to their profile and pick them apart, try to make them feel bad about themselves. You can be mature about it and just keep it moving. So that's how I feel on that. I don't condone that. I don't think that is cool for people to be coming for the girl's forehead and all this other stuff. I don't think that's cool at all. Another way that I'm feeling is this. I remember when she was talking about the chat room that she was in. And I think she was doing an interview or something like that. And this is before the whole scandal had came out. And she was saying how the people in the chat room, I guess they were saying things about her or maybe being somewhat racist towards her. So she grew thick skin And she just started like either making fun of herself before they could do it. And she talked about how she got to the point where she was so addicted to being in this chat room that she would skip class. She would be on there for hours and hours and things. So my thing is this: you can take a bunch of, I guess you could say racist white people. You can take them picking you apart and things. You can literally make yourself grow thick skin and continue being in chat rooms with these people. But in the same breath, people that come onto your profile and pick you apart, you go to on the live and you feel the need to say something about it and call them horrible people, and you just want me to feel bad about myself. But didn't the people in the chat room that was trying to pick you apart and stuff, didn't they kind of want to make you feel bad about yourself as well? Or was it okay for you to take it from them because in a way you deeply wanted them to like you? You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not condoning what these people are doing on her profile whatsoever, because I'm not with that, And I'm also wise enough to know that majority of the people that go on to people's profiles and feel the need to, tear somebody apart, say their forehead is big and all this other stuff, 9 times out of 10 they're teenagers. They're teenagers, or they're just people that really don't have a life. You get what I'm saying? They don't have anything else to do but to try to tear you down. So I'm not saying don't pay it any mind, but what I'm saying is you kind of messed up with this scandal. And it's common sense that people are going to start coming onto your profile and saying foul things because the scandal is still new. It just happened, last month or 2 months ago? So with that being said, if you could grow thick skin on that chat room, you need to grow thick skin now and act blind to the BS, okay? Act like you don't see them people commenting to you, all that mean stuff, and keep doing what you're doing. Drop your video, keep doing your songs, whatever else deals you have, and just keep it moving, okay? If you could grow thick skin back then, you can grow it now. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about Doja Cat and how she's feeling about people coming onto her profile, ridiculing her. Do you think they have a right to come onto her profile and ridicule her? Or do you feel like they need to grow up and just accept the fact, okay, I don't like this woman, but that doesn't mean I have to go onto her profile and pick her apart and try to make her feel bad about herself? Let me know what you think